Good morning. It is Saturday. Anyway, as you saw, I got my workout in. It was an abbreviated workout. I focused mostly on my arms, as you saw, but I'm actually now on my way to go get stretched. Yes, professionally stretched. And it's not a physical therapy center. It's something called Stretch Lab, and they're popping up all over. Well, hashtag not sponsored, but that's okay. I'm really hoping that he just started this business, and so I'm really hoping it's going to be wildly successful. And so, the Bible says, where your treasure is, so is your heart. And, if you have your good health as a high core value in your life, you'll spend money on it. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm spending money to help me become more flexible, keep my muscles in good shape, nice and stretched. And, I just want to, as I'm aging, stay in the best shape that I can. It's all a part of my keto lifestyle. It's not just the food, but it's the exercise, it is the lifestyle, it is the mindset. So, all right, guys, so come on. I don't know if they'll allow me to vlog in there, but I'll show you the outside when I get there, okay? Let's go. Okay, we're here at Stretch Lab, so let me hurry up because my appointment is like right now. So let me get inside. Okay, so I am done with my stretching session. Boy, you just don't realize how tight you can be until you have somebody else stretch you. And one of the things that they pointed out to me, when you try to stretch yourself, you're trying to get your legs in the correct alignment, and it's harder. But when you have someone else stretch you, you're totally passive and relaxed, and that makes a huge difference. So hold on, let me just put my bag in here. Sorry, hold on. But it does make a huge difference. And so I got so much more out of the stretch. Not only that, but since I worked out, my body was already nice and warm. I find there's a huge difference also, there's a huge difference also when my body's cold and I haven't been exercising and I try to stretch. And then when I stretch after I've been exercising, it's a huge difference. My body's so much more flexible and able to get so much more out of the stretch when your body's nice and warm. That was cool. Yeah, boy, I really noticed a lot, especially my left side is tighter than my right side. And as you get older, if you have that type of disparity, you'll start to notice that it affects your balance, your walking, all types of things that it affects. So, it's always good to make sure that you're trying to keep your lifestyle as active as you can have it. And balance is a big part of it, especially, because you always hear about older people falling and breaking their hip and stuff like that. But if you start out when you're a little younger and making sure that you try to keep your flexibility and keep both sides as flexible and even as you possibly can, then that's important. So anyway, that's just my 2 cents about that. So anyway, all right, so I'm heading back to see what Sweetie's doing, and I'm going to get myself together because I'm looking crazy. But anyway, so I will check in with you guys. And another thing I'm going to do, since I spent so much time last weekend doing yard work, I am going to treat myself and get my toes done again. This will probably be the last time I get my toes done professionally for the season. And so I'm going to do that and just relax. I might get a little bit of work done later on today, but after I get my toes done, then Sweetie and I, because it's almost 11 o'clock in the morning, so after I get my toes done, Sweetie and I been promising to go to the movies with him, and I reneged last weekend because I was so tired after I did my yard work. I was out in the sun for 4 hours, and I was like, Sweetie, I'm gonna fall asleep if we go to the movie theater. That's just gonna be okay. Sorry about that. Sweetie called me, so I interrupted the video. But anyway, but I think I was saying, you just need to make sure, you always hear about people breaking a hip, older people breaking a hip, and once that happens, a lot of times you're just not the same out. You can heal and heal and heal as much as you can, but a lot of times you're just not the same afterwards. And so, you know, as much as you can, have as high a quality of life for as long as you can. So that's one of the reasons why I invest money in things like this. People are like, oh, you know, I would, you know, spend my money doing other things, but I want to have as high quality of life as I possibly can for as long as I can. So anyway, all right, I'm almost up to where Sweetie is, and I will see you guys. Okay, I got all cleaned up. I didn't put any makeup on though, but I got all cleaned up. I'm about to go get my toes done. Right now, I just have a French manicure that's been on there for like 3 weeks. So, oh, sorry. As soon as I pull out the camera, here comes a big, you know, jet flying overhead, and you can't hear me. Anyway, okay. That's what I get for being so close to the airport. Anyway, so, all right, you guys, I can get my toes did. Let me just show you. All right, it's time for this. Hold on, let's see if you can see it. Okay, it's time for this to get changed. I'm kind of sick of the French manicure. Okay, so hope you like the color. I think it's super cute. Okay, so let's see. Sweetie's working a little bit late, so gonna catch up with him in a little while, and probably gonna try to take it easy. Then my sister is selling one of her older TVs, so I'm probably gonna scoop that up. I think I'm gonna use it as an extra monitor. So I was like, yeah, you know, I could probably use that. So I'm not sure which day I'll go over and pick that up. But I'm thinking tomorrow, Sweetie and I are probably gonna go for our kind of what we call Bible study night. It'll be Wednesday night. And it is a unofficial Bible study that we have just between us. And it's just time for us to just really just talk about God, and, you know, just talk about how awesome He is, and ask each other questions, and really just, you know, dive deeper into, you know, who we believe God is, how we understand God's character and nature to be, you know, all those good things that really help to knit us closer together and help us just to bond and grow spiritually, because that's very important to both of us, that we continue to grow spiritually. So anyway, that's what we're doing. That's pretty much the rest of the night. So I'll see you soon.